UCLA and UC Riverside facing off as the Bruins look to close.
That's really benefited playing with a guy like Donovan Dent, who's a pass-first guy, getting everyone involved.
A couple of seasons
well,
ago.
And I think once you get into Big Ten, it's different. Look, UC Riverside's
Here come the Bruins. Dent averaging 15 his last 5 into Billano. And a right-handed finish for the Bruins leading scorer.
Why is ball easy finishes?
Fitzy inside for Grady, and he's got the first points for Riverside.
Playing UCLA here.
Then off the dribble 3. And a rebound for Grady.
Has to shoot it though. And we 1 or 2 to go in and get that confidence back from the three-point line.
Step back 3 from Worthy in the corner. And a rebound flat-footed better shooting. Henderson on the drive, the leading scorer. Took an extra step.
They were down at halftime to Cal Poly and then blew them out.
Plus 23 in that second half. Grady tried.
Obviously, see how Booker responds. Didn't play a lot because of the matchup the other day. Sky Clark with the finish, but Booker only played 3 plays based on not having played much on Friday night.
Sky Clark deflects it into the backcourt. That's a little too far for him. And it's 16 to shoot for you. Cyrus Grady. The transfer from Utah Valley underneath. And Worthy finishes on the right block.
The composure by Grady.
There's Clark coming off his co-Big Ten Player of the Week selection. Booker.
Excitement being in Poly Pavilion.
DJ Colley splits the defense and heads to the free throw line. They've got some guys who can play and have experience at the Division I level.
Well, how difficult. And so you're coaching on the fly, learning on the fly with all new personnel at a new.
Billano to Dent. Booker, his second 3 attempt.
Well, he can do that.
Sky Clark with the steal. Billano off 2 feet and off the window.
How much do you think Sky Clark weighs?
Looking at him.
Yeah.
Riverside looking to tie. Daniel Dalton in the lane. And he's fouled just. So Daniel Dalton steps to the free throw line where he is 70% on the season.
The only starter to stay in.
Let's see what this second.
I would have liked to see him do. He got the contact and got to the foul line, but that was a clear runner or floater.
Terry waits for the screen. Gets into the paint. Jamerson tries to tap it.
To make threes, but a tough defender, rebounder. I think his role will be even more as this season goes on.
Billano and a foul going on Riverside. Williams left alone. Knocks down the 3.
You're just going to stand.
Bruins can take their largest lead with a bucket. Billano in rhythm. And in. Poly into Williams and a blocking foul and a chance for a 3-point play.
Williams in between there. Put UC Riverside on the line. That's what I was saying earlier, Carlo. Like that's a factor. Like at guarding without fouling.
Here's Sky Clark. Williams put back in and out.
There you go.
DeMar Brown with the steal. And the red carpet to the rim. UCLA. Grady on the outside. Shows it. And flips it in.
Tough shot. Good show by Billano.
Finds Daniel Dalton. Almost threw it down. Brandon.
Retention of good players, but also going to the portal for what they need. And Donovan Dent being one of them. Your players throughout the year to get them to stay. And so that's what I'm saying. Mick Cronin and his staff to be able. Mick's had a tremendous amount of success since he's been here.
Baseline jumper from UCLA trying to remain undefeated here at Poly Pavilion. Jamerson.
Nice.
Gets the home bounce.
Like that by Perry.
Not a lot of daylight and a jump ball. Worthy. Godfrey, corner 3. Good American.
Everyone's journey is different, Carlo, and I think a lot of players.
Opportunity. Billano bullying. Puts it in, less contact. And maybe the most impressive part is he's averaging 17.5. He leads the team in scoring. Yeah, I got you.
Like, because everyone's getting involved, but his efficiency is what's allowed him to be the leading scorer on the team.
At 12, UCLA opened up a 17-7 run. Perry, more free throws, and another. A 70% free throw shooter. Gives UCLA.
Friday, how much that three-point shot is such a great equalizer. If you can make them, you can.
Grady looking for double figures here in this first half. Jamar Brown. Bilodeau. Bullseye.
Sometimes that's
Double team. Grady, the long two is true.
tough shot.
Perry, the three. Yes, sir. Back-to-back three.
Got off the defensive end here today.
Clark. Short. Here comes Grady. He's got a team high 14, make it 16, and a chance everywhere.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
One thing I was going to mention on that last possession.
Daniel Dalton sneaks by the defense.
Miscommunication from UCLA.
Yet to make a three. Booker from outside. Yes, sir. Behind the back to Jamerson. He spins. Leaves it short.
And score at the next level. That usually translates. Like if you can.
Sky Clark, the spin. And pulls up. And a putback by Daniel Dalton. Takes us to half. This ties the highest scoring first half this season. Riverside begins with the ball. Second half is off. Worthy on the Euro step and the finger. Bruin lead. Illinois. And 1-15.
So strong that physicality doesn't affect him anymore. Like maybe last year or the year before that play that we just saw.
17 minutes. Drew Henderson on the one-legged step back.
It's for a corner three, not a corner two.
Worthy the straight line drive. Clark turns the corner, gets downhill and finishes.
Again to the front of the rim.
And Worthy all the way to the cup with little resistance. And Daly's got the steal. Daly, the contact, and the bucket. Booker, the spin, the floater, the foul and the finish. Michigan State. As Don, you pointed out earlier, limited minutes the last two games, really just because of Matt.
You can ask to do more here this year.
4 to shoot. Grady Henderson buries the three. And is the Henderson on the steal. One-on-one with Booker. Leaves it for Grady, who slams it through with two hands. UCLA was up 21. Riverside trying to cut it. And free throws upcoming for Daniel Dalton. Henderson pushing. Shoveling. Grady. Puts it in. Plus contact. Our recruit, top 100 player. Big Ten Player of the Week. Bounces it to Bilodeau. Blocked with a foul. Daniel Dalton came to contest and
score on a team. Can't be all jumpers. Can't be all made FGAs. You got to get to the free throw line if you're going to really be.
Perry orchestrates. Bilodeau on the duck in. And the jumper is in.
He's good at that. That's not an easy shot.
Bilodeau, a bucket away from matching his season high. A little heavy on the touch, and then
him for a wide open three.
Worthy left his feet with nowhere to go. Here comes Perry. The foul in the finish. Hitting with a team high 20. Tyler Jones on the baseline, fall away. Jamar Brown the rebound. Offensive rebound. BJ Colley in the lane. And UCLA forces
Heading out to Iowa.
Iowa top 25 team. The rankings came out yesterday. They're at 25th. Clark gives UCLA their largest lead. Holly on the baseline. Double teamed, contact, and the finish for Philadelphia. 1 point off his career high.
Let it go.
He spins, he fades, and he fills it up. A career high 27. 10 on the shot clock. Marquis Worthy Jr. with 5 to shoot. He's got 7 this half. And throws it over the head of Grady. And 3 straight turnovers for Riverside. Clark. And a blocking foul.
Free throws. Although not much. They don't need rest at this point. They have such a big break like we just talked about until they're.
Kind of a similar story from Everett, Washington, and transferred here from Montana State. Holly connects on both. And here comes Scott Clark back into the game.
Start thinking about it. You start pressing. They're 2 for 2 there.
Tyler Bilodeau.
Shot blocking, but got that one.
Doing it on both ends. And a right-handed layup. Henry Dingley Jr. gets upstairs.
Good find by pass, but in this day and age, it kind of works. You see it a lot more now.
Waller, back-to-back buckets. 5 assists in the first half. Bilodeau sheds the defense.
Why'd he wait?
And gets fouled. Perry hits Freeney. Bilodeau looking for 34. And he's got it off the window. Tyler Bilodeau buckets all. Godfrey double team Perry from the weak side. And the UCLA bench loves the effort. Godfrey with 3 to shoot. Gotta go. Tyler Jones, does he see it? The answer is no. 20. Waller's got a season high 5. And Perry walls up. A freshman. Spillman around the defense and in. Perry stops, turns, and an offensive putback.
Sure that wasn't a pass?
Dimes today. A wealth of skill with those guards. You look at the 2 sandwiching Bilodeau.
And get to the airport.
405 is waiting. Spillman. 7th straight time, 97 to 65.
Well, offensively, they're still humming. Put up another 9.
From Don McLean and our entire crew, I'm Carlo Jimenez. So long from UCLA.